Howdy boys, it's MPC, and in today's video we're going to be customizing the Pfister S2 Comet Cabrio. Oh my god, what a mouthful of a name. Super sexy car. It's based off of the Porsche 911 Cabriolet, and I've not customized one of these myself before, but I've been meaning to get around to it for so long because it's just been sitting in my garage, so it's finally time to do that. And we're going to make it look beautiful. So first up, armor is 100% maxed, brakes as well. For bumpers, oh, I like the space that it gives us. Oh, that's very old looking. Interesting. I guess the lights look kind of cool. The endurance bumper or the tuner bumper, I think those are kind of what I'm looking for. But this one just looks so much like the actual Porsche 911. That's difficult. You're not making this one easy for us. I kind of want to try the endurance bumper. We'll come back to this one because I think that's going to have to be one that I revisit for sure. We could bumper grill delete. Oh my god, half bumper no. Dude, all of these options are so weird. Secondary rear diffuser. Oh my goodness, they gave it the bad man stash. Okay, I'm trying to leave this car in its natural beauty, and they're not making it easy. The stock bumper looks so good. Maybe we just go for like a bumper grill delete. Opens it up a little more, makes it a little more like highway, like feel the wind kind of vibe. Engine max. For exhaust, let's see, what is this gonna change for us? We could turbo the exhaust. I think that looks pretty cool because we can see, all we can see that it changes so far is like back. Maybe that's why they do the grill delete. In any case, I am a fan of the turbo exhaust because I'm not a fan of quads. So I think we're gonna have to go with the turbo 2 exhaust. That one looks cooler in my opinion. A little deeper. For fenders, do we want to add fenders? Does it even widen the body? It doesn't. It just makes it uglier. I kind of like those front fender vents though. We'll see. I might have to do some revisiting once we get a first run through, but that's okay. Masterpieces take time. The smooth hood I like quite a bit actually. I'm not a fan of that stash. Ew. I think I just like the smooth hood. That one's really clean. They're not giving us all that much to work with though. I feel like there's like one option that looks good, and it's the stock one already, but I don't want to keep the car stock. Okay, I'm just liking the smooth hood. That's what we're gonna go for. For our lights, of course, you're gonna xenon that. This car even has liveries. Interesting. Whoa, that's like a two-tone almost. Wow. Okay. That's a little wild. I like the line placement though. We'll revisit the livery later. For the plate, I think we're gonna have to go yellow and black for that. We'll come back and do the respray after we finish like the body of the car. I think I want to go for that before I start deciding on a color. Not a race car. This is not a race car. I like the performance skirts. Or maybe we don't want that carbon sidestep. Maybe we just keep it primary. But I do like the indent. Oh my god. See, like the stock skirt looks so good. I was like, I'm gonna pick this one, and then it's just the stock one. I like the little indents. Okay, in that case, we will give the car a little bit of an outline on the bottom. I think the carbon step looks quite good. For our splitters, wow, you can really do some funky stuff to this. I want to go for a clean build. I don't want to go for like a super tunery build. That's just not what I see in this car. The carbon splitter doesn't look awful. Don't want to make it a race car though. We could go with the carbon splitter, I guess. Let's try it out. For our spoiler, there's a nice high ducktail, smooth wingless duck lid. Oh my god. I like the little lip, but I'm okay with removing it as well. I don't want the big one. So I think we're gonna go with the smooth wingless deck lid. For suspension, we can't drop that baby all the way down. Transmission max, turbo tuned. Very interesting vehicle indeed. Okay, we can go back to the respray now. I think it's about time. Oh, that yellow looks absolutely beautiful on it. It's almost like the perfect color. Oh dude, that yellow looks crazy good. Yeah, orange is too dark. The pinks don't look too terrible. Okay, yeah, I've fallen in love. It's definitely yellow. That's for sure gonna be the color of this car. For pearlescent, a bright green? What the heck? That's such a it's such a good pearlescent on yellow. I didn't realize that. Wow, that's very subtle. And I really like the way it makes the yellow look, because I think like with this pearlescent, it's almost like too blinding. It like, how do I like describe it? It gets really shiny like in this section right here. Definitely gets tamed a little bit when it's like bright green. So I think we're gonna go with that one. But then we have that green tint on our mirrors, and I don't like that, so we're gonna change that, make that, we could offset it. We could make it like bright orange instead of yellow. I like it. It's a like little subtle detail. If you notice it, you notice it. And then for a trim color on the inside, let's see, it's black by default. That might be the way to go. How do the yellows? Yeah, yellow, it's just too much yellow otherwise. How about like a brown? Maybe we could try a brown interior. That would look fresh. Bison brown? I kind of dig it. It doesn't really match the top though. The thing is, this car has so many black accents, but I do like the little bit of like brown leather. I think it's like a cool detail, you know? Who else has that in their car? We should do like bison brown, or not something too bright. Sienna brown's a little like crazy. A beechwood brown would look pretty good as well, but maybe it's also too noticeable. I think bison brown is the way to go. Yeah, okay, that's cool. You know, I kind of want to take the splitter off. I'm not really liking it. And I think I want to change the front bumper as well. It should look a lot more cruiser-like. I like this one. The tuner bumper looks really cool. Those lines though, those lines are just so like, this is what a Porsche is, you know? But I'm also okay with deleting them. I think it makes it look a little more unique. Okay, and now I'm revisiting the back bumper, and I'm kind of liking the SR spec rear bumper as opposed to the bumper grill delete. It just adds those little vents on the side. I think it's a nice addition. The retro rear bumper has actually caught my eye now as well. Which one? I think I want to keep this car a little sportier, so we're gonna go with the SR spec. That looks really good. Finally, let's get to our wheels. Let's see what kind of options. I know Hyperfreshes are, it looks like the default, but I'm thinking of adding something a little, oh, I don't know. That's such a good rim for it, actually. That's a really good rim selection. I would put on the modern mesh. Oh my goodness. That's okay. We'll find something. I want pepper pots so bad to not have this chrome outline. I think the Tropos rims look pretty good. I think something with thin spokes, like the Hyperfresh. We could just keep them as Hyperfresh and black them out or something. But I think, I don't know, I kind of want to try on a new rim. I think it would be cool. I was liking the Mercy Concaves a lot. Maybe we should go with those. Yeah, that makes the car look really good. Because Porsches are very small vehicles, and black is, of course, the way to go. Maybe like a carbon black? No, I think we just keep it black. Oh yeah, bulletproof those babies. Tire smoke. We could definitely do a black tire smoke on this since there's so much black on it. Let's go ahead and do it. I think the car's it's been modded enough. It looks like it's been modded a little bit. Really quick, I do want to check out the fenders one more time. Do we want to like carbon those maybe? That looks kind of sick actually. Oh, and we can add the bolts onto the back. Just make it look a lot more like modded up. I think it looks good actually. I think it looks really good. I'm still not really down with the vents and over fenders. Oh, I wish I could have both like carbon front vents and bolt-ons in the back. I think that would be really nice. But I think the bolt-ons in the back are necessary if we have the front bumpers, so we're gonna go with the vents and the over fenders. Oof, that looks so good. And the very last thing is the livery. Probably just something black. One of the black like striped ones. I think that's probably what we're gonna have to go with. Yeah, definitely. There's Pfister, that's very clean. That two-tone, I'm not liking the shape of that fin. I just think this whole shape here looks really awkward. Comet S2 looks really good. And the Pfister with the stripe down the middle, not really a huge fan of the stripe. I think we go with Comet S2, but the Pfister stripe does kind of like enhance that shape, like the lines. It's got those two lines going all the way around, but it doesn't in the front. So it's kind of like, it makes up for it. It's very Porsche-like for sure. But I do like the black S2C graphics, so I think that's what we're gonna go for in the end. Oh, wait, I'm getting so many ideas with this livery. We'll have to come back to that for sure. We'll have to come back to that. I see a build right here. Okay, just really quick, since we're here already, I can't wait. I'm like a little kid on Christmas. Red Pfister track graphics, respray it. We're gonna throw on some white. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh, that is like violently attractive. Do I like this more? Yo, I might like this more than the yellow build. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think we just change it like right now. I want to go with like a carbon black. Yeah, we're just gonna switch up on the build like that. Oh, I am so not loyal, and that's completely okay. It looks way too cool to pass up. Do we want the silver pearlescent though? I was thinking we could go for like some kind of red. I think that would be pretty cool. Of course, white is always a safe bet. Silver as well. Like a candy red? No, I think silver like is the way to go. Maybe we can make it even darker though. Dark steel. I like that. That is a mean looking vehicle. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with this. Our trim color, I think maybe we can make that red now. Something darker. Not something crazy bright. Oh, but it looks really good in this color still. I'm conflicted now. I think we just leave it. I like the focus on the livery. It stands out a lot and it looks absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow, that was the craziest act of betrayal that I've committed. All right, little sound test for you guys. Oh my god, that's mean. Oh my god, it sounds so good. Oh, dude, this is definitely going up the tier list for me. Like, I really like this car. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing. It's just such a nice looking Porsche. Can I drop the top? Oh my god. Yes, we can. That's what the Cabrio stands for. And now we have a dropped top. Looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, as good as it looks with the top dropped, I feel like it looked a little better with it up. So I think we're gonna put it back up. Oh, okay, we have to be parked vehicle safety. And it has an active spoiler as well. Oh my god. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. It came early. It's literally still February. Christmas just passed. And I've been blessed again. Enough about how beautiful this car is. It's time to review the performance because looks don't matter without personality. So what I can notice so far is like it's not that fast of a car. Like in a straight line, I don't feel like we're moving that much. Even though we're going downhill, it's like this is probably the pace it should go at, but the pace that it actually goes, it just doesn't feel like all that quick. For the handling, I spun that out pretty easily. You can hear a lot of tire screeching when you turn, and that generally means the car loses speed in the corners. So probably not a vehicle that's all that good for racing, unfortunately, despite its current appearance. This is just supposed to be a cruiser, or like a tuner, I guess. Here's a quick off-the-line test for you guys. I don't think it's going to accelerate all that quickly. Actually, that wasn't too bad. It was probably like kind of standard middle of the pack sports car acceleration. Not bad. If you guys are looking to grab one of these, you can find it under the two-door section of Legendary Motorsport for $1.8 million. Right at the top as well. Still a pretty new vehicle. Is it worth your money? I'm a little on the fence about that one. I would say if it was $300,000 cheaper, I would say I think it's priced well. At 1.8, I feel like its performance should be a little bit better. I'm not sure if it differs at all from the Comet S2, the regular version, not the Cabrio. But I will say that this car has so much drip. It's just a very aesthetically pleasing vehicle. They've added so many Porsches into the game, and I think this is probably say that this is one of the closest and most accurate representations of a real-life Porsche in GTA. There's like 12 Comets in the game at this point. And this is probably one of the best looking ones. I absolutely adore this car. I think the customization, I was having a hard time with it at first, and I think I just hit my stride. I don't know, I really like this. The yellow one looked cool too, but I just think the black stood out to me so much more. It definitely took a lot of playing around in order to make a nice looking car, because I don't think all of the customization options like mesh well together. The liveries as well, but in the end, I'm happy with the result. I think it looks gorgeous. But that's gonna wrap it up for this customization. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, comment down below, and let me know what you thought of my build. Let me know if you thought I should have gone with the yellow instead. I think if we like drop the top down, the yellow's gonna look better, but I think with the top up, the black looks so sick. Sub if y'all are new to the channel, there will be more content like this coming out in the future, and that's about it. So take care, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.